months.
Okay. Well, a little close there. I hope this don't get bad because I'm wanting to. I've got papers galore right here. I've got papers coming out of my ears right now, but I'm going to make this short and sweet if I can. Hello, everybody. Jerry, Drew, and Silver. Yeah, I'm want to talk about my charges like I was talking about. I've got a bunch of videos I got to edit right now, but I wanted to come on here and talk about my charges while I was still on my video camera or whatever. But yeah, how about that? This one is the first one. Okay, as I've told everybody in my videos that I've done 3 stints in Central Mississippi Correctional Facility, which is what they call C. And I do see it's cutting out. It'll smooth out in just a few minutes. It shouldn't do that very long because only me on the internet right now. It is cutting out, but okay. Anyway, can everybody hear me really good, or just making sure you can hear me? I mean, this will play back anyway. I just want to make sure everybody can hear the sound is good and everything. Hello? Okay. Okay. My original charge was, okay, thank you. My original charge, oh yeah, before I get started, if you hear noise, it's my neighbors again. Loud neighbors. Okay, they're going to get louder. Okay, I'm sorry. These people bounce this freaking ball on the side of the building all the time. And they'll do it again in a minute. You'll probably hear it. It'll be like, stop bouncing that ball. Anyway, okay. My charge the whole time, even if I went back, it always showed the same thing every time. If somebody went on there to check my release date or whatever, it would always show cocaine sale. And now you hear kids selling talking outside. But anyway, this one is in 2008. That's when it all, well, 2006 is when I got in trouble, but they didn't actually put me in or whatever until 2008. Hello, Anne. Yeah, they didn't put me in until 2008. They just, I guess, watched me for a long time until then. Anyway, it says on here, let me show you again. Well, first, there's my name. If you can see it, it's kind of blurred. Get my face out of the picture. Can't really see my name on there. What the heck? Anyway, it says Kimberly Hicks on there. I have a vlogging channel also. I want to let everybody know it's Kimberly. Okay, let's get started. When they sentenced me, it says, let's see where we're at. This day into open court come the district attorney. I ain't gonna say all these weird all them words they always put on there that you can't. Okay, yeah, my connection was. It just said unstable. I don't know why, because unless somebody's been giving my password out, it is blurry. How blurry is it? Somebody knocking on my door? They're probably looking for Jacob. Wow. I can't win for losing. Hello, Jerry. Okay, is it still blurry? Real blurry. It's probably because I put the paper in. Nobody's here. I'm on the freaking camera right now. Oh my gosh. I cannot win for losing. I've been trying to do this all day. I got videos done at least. At least I got that part done before it got loud out here. I might not be able to, I might have to do this on a video. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe. Unless I yell at them and tell them that he's not here. He's not here! When I move, okay, I'm gonna try to say like I did last time, like a robot. Like this. Or a mannequin. Like this. Okay, I will put the paper. When I put the paper up, we'll go. I think that's what did it. Yeah, I know this camera sucks. It's supposed to be a really good camera, and it sucks. I had a donation to me, and I'm not going to name any names. They didn't want to be named. I wanted to shout them out so bad, but I didn't because they didn't want me to, so I didn't. But this camera is not. I mean, the reviews on it was really, really good, but it turned out to be. I mean, like I said, with the regular videos, but live it sucks. Okay. So is everything okay? Or like if I talk like this right here and not move very much at all? That way I can get started with this. Wait on an answer. Maybe it is the settings. I don't know. I think it's the camera when it's live. Okay, but right now, like when I'm talking right now, is it doing it really bad when I'm not moving? Just say, yeah, but I don't want it to be too bad. If it's too bad, I'll just try to get on my phone or something. My phone battery might be a little low or something. Okay. Anyway, hello, Lacey. There's a lot more people in here this time that I didn't see last time. And Anne, I think I said, okay. Okay, here we go, y'all. In 2008, and then the air comes on. In 2008, well, like I said, 2006 is when I actually got in trouble for selling cocaine. I sold it one time and got busted. Yes, it might be funny. Ha ha ha. Yes, I got busted the first time I sold it. Okay, maybe hit up friendly code to help you out with your life. Yeah, this sucks with this camera. The camera's only bad whenever I go live. When I make my videos, it's fine. Okay, but okay, I got in trouble, but they like let me go like on some kind of light probation type thing. It only takes once. Wow, that is us. Yeah, it was one time, and like I said, every time I went, I only went for a violation of probation or parole, and it was usually failure to pay, failure to work, or whatever. So I can't. I want to show you all these things, but if it's going to keep blurring out every time I do it, then I'm not. And then you were trafficked to, sent to prison. Oh yeah, I got a really good video for y'all. Did it? I'm gonna probably try to, if I can get it, and try to put it up tonight or whatever, because it's a really good. In 2008 is when I first went down. I pled guilty because they had me on camera. Yes, I was on camera too. I was on camera and everything. Oh, really? Wow. How do you help somebody go live if they're? I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get this. If it don't sound that good, I really would like to try to do this again on another one. I'm like on my phone or something. I mean, if y'all can hear me, I don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? Thank you. Is it yawn or yan? I don't want to say yan. I think it's yawn. Yawn, ain't it? I don't want to say nobody's name wrong. Oh, okay. Drew. Okay, but I said, was it really bad? And Ann said yes. Is that what you meant? Yes. Is it really bad? I'm not sure why it's so bad right now. Nobody's on the internet but me. I'm here by myself right now. I don't know why it's so bad. But again, it's probably the webcam. I want the webcam. Lockdown 2031, Josh, he was talking about the webcam. It's a step up from this one. And it's the best one, but it's too much. It's like what, 65, like 60 or $65. I can't do that. No, we can hear you. You mean now? Okay. I mean, I can come back on my phone if y'all want me to. Okay. Ann said the video is good, girl, and we can hear you. I'm gonna go ahead. In 2008, like I said, I got caught with I'm gonna ignore the children outside. There's kids out there playing, but anyway, in 2008, like I said, in 2006 is when they actually knew that I'd done what I'd done. They just watched me. Okay, well, I guess they got a tip from somebody that other stuff was going on at that place, and I knew a little bit of what was going on there, but not everything. I just, I didn't tell them that, but I better shut up. But anyway, in 2008, I got, it says on here, Kimberly Hicks in his or her own proper person. Lewis Holliday was my attorney, court-appointed attorney, of course, lawfully arraigned upon an indictment, lawfully recurred by the grand jury of Alcorn County and state, charging the defendant with the crime of selling cocaine, being duly advised of his or her legal and constitutional rights in the premises, and being further advised of the consequences of such a plea, and the defendant did then and there enter his or her plea of guilty to said indictment. This was my indictment type thing before that. Okay, now here's where they sentenced me. Therefore, said offense on said plea of guilty, and the court ordered and adjudged that the defendant Kimberly Hicks be and hereby sentenced to serve a term of 20 years. 20 years. Kimberly Hicks, wait, hang on. In the custody of the Mississippi Department of Corrections for the state of Mississippi. Said sentence is hereby suspended pending good behavior of said defendant. Is hereby ordered that the defendant be placed on probation under the supervision of the state probation officer for a period of 5 years or until, okay, this when I first got any kind of sentence at all. I had 5 years probation, but I still have 15 years on my head after that. Hello, MCW. Okay, yeah. I still have 15 years hanging on my head if I got in trouble. So anytime you get in trouble, you have the remaining years that you have not done above your head. You still got that going. Well, at least, I'm going by in Mississippi. Okay, so that was, and when I got probation, and then I violated my probation, and that was in 2006. I went all the way up until, anyway, I went all the way up to 2009 before I actually got revoked. My probation was revoked. Okay, excuse me. By failure to work. It says failed to work, failed to pay for supervision fees, being in areas of $550, failed to pay court-ordered monies, being in areas of $1,584.50. Okay. Whew. Wow. This is also confusing. Like I said, I got like a bunch of papers, and I'm trying to go through the right ones. I'm not trying to read stuff that does not matter right now. Okay, it says on here she will be placed on 5 years post-release supervision upon release from incarceration. So okay, here it is. It is therefore ordered that said probation and 20 years of the 20 years suspension of sentence be and the same and hereby revoked. The defendant is required to serve 5 years. And when they said that, when I was in court, when they said you have to give me 5 years, I almost passed out. I didn't know that mandatory, all that kind of stuff, but I still almost passed out. Hang on. I had to okay a message. Well, I hit show and it didn't do nothing. There we go. What happened? I froze, didn't I? All I did was hit okay on somebody's message. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I got 5 years. It said the remaining 15 years shall remain suspended, conditioned upon the defendant's good behavior and that he laws upon his release from custody. Defendant shall be given credit for time served as awaiting this hearing. She will be placed on 5 years post-release supervision upon release from incarceration. So I had 5 years probation after I got out. Hello, everybody. Anybody who came in I haven't said hello to. Hello. Lucinator 60. And Drew. Wait, Drew was already in here. Okay. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Where was I at? Oh, of course, no alcohol and take drug treatment program while incarcerated. She'll be immediately placed in the restitution center. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Actually, this is my first time still. So, okay, I'm confused. The first one I got. Oh, okay. Well, the first one was the warrant, y'all. This is the actual sentencing. Okay. They wanted to give me the restitution. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that restitution. It's the money that's owed, like to the police department and everything after you. It's I know. You talking now or a while ago? I got stuck. Well, okay. I'm looking to see if my saying it was stuck. The picture's stuck or whatever, but y'all, I'm gonna have to really try to get a webcam somehow. At least one that'll go live better than this one. Okay. They wanted me to go to a restitution center upon release. Like I wouldn't go home after I got done my time. They wanted me to go straight to restitution center and sit that time out and work at the regular job. And well, my restitution was paid. The first time I was ever locked up, the first time I done time, I had it made, like far as money on my books. I always had commissary. I went to satellite and worked in the free world, but we had our uniforms on and stuff like that. Hello, everybody coming in. Anybody new coming in? Hello. But yeah, they wanted me to do that, but my boyfriend at the time, he paid my restitution. But I done alcohol. They told me to do alcohol. It says A&D program, but alcohol and drug class. I done it. I even got my GED when I was down there the first time. First time I had everything done. Everything went kind of pretty fast because I wasn't there, working and I was going to school in the other class, and just everything went pretty fast first time. And the first time I done 17 months or something like that. Okay, now that was on a 5-year sentence. That's actually pretty good because I was working in a satellite, and that takes time off your sentence when you're at a satellite. If y'all ever heard, I mean, different states do different things, so I'm just trying to explain a little bit. But okay, that was my sentencing order then. Okay, I got out. Let me make sure I'm not leaving nothing behind here. I got out. Okay, what? That's from the last time. I got out, and then I wound up being out until. Well, I mean, wait. Hang on. I'm sorry. I got out at the end of 2010, and then I went all the way until 2014. And here's a warrant for my arrest. And the name, a warrant for my arrest. And the name of the state of Mississippi and peace officer of the state of Mississippi, where is Christina Vaughn, which was she was my PO at the time. Joe Caldwell, judge. The 11th day of September. You know, every time I ever went to prison, it was always September or October. Every time it was September or October. And this was September 11th. Oh, great. Now they're coming back, and I'm live right now. And my door's open in my room, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, if you hear anything, it's okay. I'll just keep on. Because this is when I went back, I had a warrant issued for my arrest, because this is very important if my father hears this, because he needs to hear the real reason why I got locked up the second time. I went down there to see the parole board, basically, and I got right back out the second time. I've been 3 times, remember. But, okay, again, let's see. The second time I went down there was the same thing. Violation. It was, I failed to pay court monies and stuff like that. It was the same thing every time. Was never a new charge or nothing violent or nothing like that. It was the same thing. Failure to pay, failure to work. I wasn't, I expressed this in a video of mine when I first started out, that I had an addiction to pain pills. And that was what was keeping me locked up, I mean, it really was. And that's what kept me not paying them that and everything. So anyway, this right here, this I have to read, because like I said, I'm hoping that one day my father sees this and he can see the real reason why I actually got sent off the second time. And yeah, I'm not blaming anybody, but that is why I got sent off. Anyway, it says shall not, whenever I went to in front of the judge, they revoked my probation, or was it parole? It was parole, I went back. Okay, it says, they said that they had talked to my stepmother, and she said that I had not, okay, subject does not live at the address provided, went to offender's residence, and they stated that she had not lived there in 2 months. Okay, me and her had gotten in, her is my ex-stepmother. She, actually, long story short, she literally told me to leave. We got in an argument, and it was over something stupid. Of course, she started it, and I've tried to defend myself in a nice way, and she took it out of proportion and literally told me to leave, knowing I'm going to leave because I don't want to hear her. And I left, and then she tells my PO that I was gone. I hadn't lived there in 2 months. So, but guess what? The judge said it out loud when I went to court. He flat out said, "Hey, well, she stood up and told the judge, my PO did. She said, because he was going to let me go. He didn't want me to go back to prison. He was like, okay, I want to hear, you be quiet for a minute, Miss Hicks," told me. And he's like, let me hear your PO's side of the story. Miss Vaughn, he said. And she was like, with all due respect, Your Honor, I don't feel that she needs to be you know how they talk, don't be on the street this time or something, whatever. I can't remember how she said that. All I could remember her saying is what she said about my stepmother. She said, with all due respect, I talked to her stepmother for at least 2 hours on the phone, and she advised me that she don't even stay at that address. She just stays gone all the time. And that was a lie. I literally was doing good at that time. I was staying there every night. And that's how I got sent off, because of her. But I went on the run for a while before I got caught. Thank God, each time I went, I did not have absconding on there, because if I did, I would have more time on my sentence. So, yeah, I went down there. But that was only just at the parole board, because I didn't have a new charge, and I got out in 3 months or 3.5 months. They tried to get me out before by Thanksgiving, but I got out after Thanksgiving. Okay, that was the second time. The third time and the last time, I'm trying to put the papers in the air, because I know the papers, when I put the paper up a while ago, it made it really messed up. Okay, I'm trying to find the last paper real quick. Oh, by the way, I can't pull it up. I want to show you my parole paper. Okay, the last warrant. This is the warrant, the last one. It can't be the last. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find my last warrant. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Fast forward. Okay, revoking post-release supervision, followed by what? Order revoking post-release supervision, followed by post-release supervision. Are y'all getting that? I want to say that one more time. Order revoking post-release supervision, followed by post-release supervision. Okay, anyway. Okay. This still says, oh, okay. The order dated September 11th said the defendant was sentenced to serve a term of 20 years in the custody of the state. What? Said the defendant was sentenced to serve a term of 20 years in custody. In the custody, they didn't put the, of the State Department of Corrections, and the court suspended the imposition of 15 years of said sentence pending defendant's good behavior, and the defendant was placed on 5 years post supervision, and that's when they violated that, or failing to permit. Okay, this was the last one. Failing to permit officer to visit her. Okay, y'all answer me this. How can I fail to permit the officer to come to my home? I want somebody to please answer me that. I've been asking this to myself for a long time. How can I not let them come to my home? Put a gun to their head, probably, yeah. But how can I not let them come to my home if I'm there and don't know they're coming? That don't make any sense. Does that make any sense to y'all? I mean, it literally says, I violated. They never gave me any chances, like house arrest or anything. Every time I got in trouble for these, all over the cell charge, but each time I violated on that charge. It was these technical violations. This was only 2 of them: failing to permit officer to visit her home, and failing to pay supervision fees. Am I live right now? Something's wrong. How long has that been out? Can y'all hear me right now? Hello? Okay, don't want that to go up, but okay, that was weird. The words are not going to, the thing's not moving on the microphone. Are you uploading or downloading something, Jacob? Anyway. Gosh, it came up saying that while ago again. I hate when I'm really into something and it gets messed up. But anyway, especially whenever I'm trying to tell everybody, what really went on. But yeah, I went back to prison the third time for failing to permit the officer to visit. It said failing to permit officer to visit her home. I'm sorry, but I don't see how I could fail to let them come to my home. If they're going to come, they're going to come. I can't stop them. And failing to pay supervision fees again. That was why I went down the last time. Okay, and then the rest of this is just telling me how to. Is therefore ordered that 15 years of the they took off the other 5 years because I served. Excuse me, I served it. Pretty much on paper. Oh my goodness. It's saying connection is unstable. Please wait while we are trying to reconnect. Bracket to lock. Yes, very true. If you can hear me right now. I'm not sure what's going on unless he's trying to upload or download right now, because it don't do that unless somebody's trying to upload or download. That's way too many times telling me I'm live and my connection's unstable. But, okay, hopefully y'all can still hear me. It's still saying that. Anyway, it says, it's therefore ordered that 15 years of the 15 years suspension of sentence be and the same are hereby revoked, and the defendant is required to serve 5 years of his or her sentence in the custody of the State Department of Corrections at a facility to be designed by that department. The remaining 10 years shall remain suspended, conditioned upon the defendant's good behavior, and that he that he does not violate any laws. Oh, there went the paper. That's still saying unstable connection up there at the top. It says, please wait, we're trying to reconnect. I'm surprised. Ignore messages. What do you mean ignore messages? Remain within the state of Mississippi or other. Oh, it's telling me to not leave the state of Mississippi. Like when I got out, it was telling me not to. And I did leave the state of Mississippi. They knew about it too. She could have got me for absconding, but she didn't. She knew I was hiding up there in Tennessee, which is only a mile, not even a mile from here. I was literally staying in Tennessee most of the time, and even came in my own hometown, which was stupid, but I did. Okay, then my parole paper for November 17, 2015. That was the second time. My discharge certificate is right. I don't want to hold it up and then wind up freezing. Let me just go back. I'm gonna put it right in front of the camera. Discharge is backwards, I think. Yep. Discharge certificate. Mississippi Department of Corrections. I want to put my name up. I can't even put my name up there because, let's see, where is my name? Oh, it's right here, but I know you can't hear it here. I know you can't hear it. But yeah, that's and the golden seal. That's my discharge certificate from June 2017. Wow, what? Excuse me. I didn't know it had been just a little over 2 years. I thought I'd been out like 3 years already. Wow. Huh. Just by doing this video, just made me realize that it's only been 2 years. It seems like it's been longer than that. Yeah, that's right. It's July, so yeah, it's been just a little over 2 years. Wow. Well, that's pretty much sums it up. The rest of this is just pretty much saying what I had to do when I got out, and um, got my GED. Tell me, supervision fees here are $55 plus $3 to send it, $58 a month. I don't know what they are, everybody, anywhere else. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I'm not sure what this other paper is I got here. When I was going through my paperwork, I was noticed I had a waiver of extradition. I can never say that word. Extradition. Yeah. But house arrest fees are more than that. They're $88 a month, or 88 or $98 a month for, no, it's 88 for house arrest a month. Yeah. But yeah, I got a waiver. Put it back a little bit. Might be able to see that a little bit. The top words say waiver of extradition or whatever. If I'm saying that word, extradition. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. And it even has because I was married in 97, but divorced right after, not long after that. And it's got my maiden name and my married name. Informed that a demand made for surrender to the city of Corinth, county of Alcorn, state of Mississippi. Wow, I was saying the city, state, and county, based upon criminal charges there, I knowingly and voluntarily and without promise of reward or leniency state that I am the identical person sought by demanding state that I waive the issuance and service of the governor's extradition warrant and any other legal documents and procedures which otherwise would be required to secure my return to the demanding state. I never had to have one of these. That's kind of weird. It's a offender copy on that. And then there's another one saying authority to inspect and copy confidential information and pre-sentence investigation consent form. I just came across these recently, and I'm like, what? The tattoos they got on here is way off now. Marks and scars. It's on the discharge certificate. When I was showing you a while ago, it actually it says I was discharged June 23rd, 2017, due to expiration of sentence. Actually, yeah. Is there anything else in here? Service classification supervision plan. Oh, it was telling me I was supposed to get my GED and to secure stable employment. Okay, look, I'm gonna stop with that reading right now with that. Does anybody out there know anybody or yourself how hard it is to get a job as a convicted felon in the state of Mississippi? It is hard. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States. Okay? It really is. And that just makes it 10 times worse. I mean, it is I think that right there is the main reason why I mean, of course, the other problem I have, I'm talking about like far as money. I mean, now they're talking about having a lottery here, but see, lotteries, I think they help with like streets, like getting streets fixed, like the roads and highways and everything. Hello, Rasta girl from New Zealand. And there's another one in here from New Zealand also. Who's that from New Zealand? I can't remember which one. Are they in here right now? Sound Minds, hello. Yeah, it is. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States. And anybody who knows about, oh yeah, if anybody is in here that knows about the thing going on in Wilkinson County, they're not closed down. Again, I'll repeat myself. They are not closed down. I have a video coming out that's not closed down. The one I got a video up, the thumbnail shows people fighting. Not the one I just done recently. That was just a share that I shared. That happened in Mississippi also, wasn't it? Is that Mississippi? I can't remember. So much. I've been going through a lot of stuff, like different videos and ideas, which reminds me, next to Louisiana is bad. I don't know what your charges. I just got it. Well, I keep it up, so you can just go back if you want to watch and catch some of it. I froze a lot because my camera sucks. Yeah, this camera is. I mean, it's okay when I do a video, but when I go live, it does this little thing with looking like a robot or something. Now, when I was on my phone that day, I know it was way better, and I'm surprised with the kind. I mean, it's not like it's an Alcatel phone, and it's got a really good camera. I feel my cat behind me. Cookie, Cookie, I know what you're doing back there. He's trying to be mischievous. Cookie, where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Come here. Come here. Come here, Cookie. Come here. Trying to get my cat. Come here. Come here. You see her head right there? Kind of popped up right here. Come here. Cookie, Cookie. Cookie. Come here, Cookie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Cookie. Come here, Cookie. Here we go. There you go, Cookie. There you go. You want to be on camera? Huh? Oh, she's starting to purr now. But yeah, Corinth. Yeah, well, Corinth's not that good either. But Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States, and so I hate it for anybody who has to get locked up here anywhere, especially all them. What are you shaking your ear for? Oh, when I'm talking. Or get your hand on my ear. Oh. Oh. Well, also, Ross, the girl that actually has been. Ooh, what's on your chest? What is that? Oh. I thought that was something else. I'm sorry. All them papers on the bed. Listen. Oh, she's not going to walk across. Get your butt on my face. Get your. Okay. Ew. Anyway, yeah, that's about it on that. I mean, I could go in more about it, but I would ruin other videos I could make. But anybody had any other ideas, you can comment after this or comment now or anything. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off here in a minute. I just want to get on here and talk about my charges, but I probably wound up, go and tell my story, how I caught them and all that. Do that a little bit better on my camera, but not as live, because I'll do my live ones on my phone from now on, okay? Because this is not working out with this. My phone, the battery's not very good on it, so I have to make sure it's all the way charged up before I go live. That's what sucks. People say all you need is a camera and yourself for a YouTube channel. You need a really good connection also. You can't just, if you want to go live or upload it or whatever, you got to have some. Well, I'm sure you can go somewhere and get free internet somewhere, Wi-Fi. But anyway, anybody got any ideas or anything? Let me know. Like something you want to. Actually, somebody already asked me a couple. Silver Server, didn't you ask me some questions on a video, or you commented on a video here recently? You was asking me. I can't remember what you asked me now. I forgot. I forgot what it was. Yes, I'm fixing smoke. What the smoke? Wait. Okay, wait. Thanks for sharing. Find Friends and Code on YouTube when he goes live. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Thanks for sharing. Find Friends and Code on YouTube when he goes live. Asking for. What do you mean asking for help with what? I think I'm getting a delayed response, not from you yourself, but on here, period, since it's been messing up. Why does this video camera got to be like this? And you know what? I noticed something right now. Y'all look at me right now. I'm looking right dead at my lens. And it looks like I'm looking, I can't really, it looks like I'm looking above it, I think. Right now, I'm looking right at the lens. That's the one from New Zealand, okay? Who else is New Zealand in here? Where'd you go? Jason K is from New Zealand also. Who else? Rasta Girl is from New Zealand also, Jason K. Yeah, I think I got slow connection also right now or something. And normally on the volume, I'm looking at the microphone right here and it's not showing it moving up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Every time I mash a button, something happens. Duh, it's something gonna happen, mash a button, but it looks like I could turn the volume up. What is it doing? Did I turn it down? What is going on with this thing? Okay, and I think that mutes it. That just muted my mic when I hit it that time. Ask how to clear up your live stream. Why is it laggy? Wait. Oh, you talking about asking them. Yeah, if everybody wants to sub to each other to help each other out, you can do that. We've been doing that. That's how I, know these people right here. We've been all subbing to each other and helping each other out. And matter of fact, after doing that, I realized that a lot of people has been locked up before. It's crazy. Yeah, well, it's not real bad right now. It's the webcam. It really is. And I don't know what, like I said before, this webcam right here is supposed to be a really good one. Maybe this one's a dud. Yeah, I think this one's a dud. I mean, when it comes to live, not regular video. See, I just noticed my mouth was not moving with my words. When I look at myself on the camera, like right not on the camera, but When I look at the lens, I'm not looking right at it like I'm looking at you. But when I look at myself, it looks like I'm looking more at the person or actually right there. Right there, where I'm looking at right now, looks like I'm looking at whoever I'm looking at right now. Now, when I look up at the camera, no, it looks like I'm looking. Which one? Okay. No, I don't want to put my finger in front of it because if I do, it'll probably mess it up again. Your cam worked, but yeah, each month whenever it was the little skinny thing, because that was when I was on my phone. Drew said you're looking at me, Ella. Oh, okay. Drew, see what you said. Dang, almost everybody in here is a moderator. I haven't been seeing my older people in here. Not older people, but you know what I mean. Uh, my older subscribers, I haven't been seeing them nighttime or something like that. And it seems like more people come in at night or early in the morning or something. But I'm definitely, there it goes again. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnect. No, it's gone again. Well, I'm almost at an hour. I'm 52 minutes now. I'm probably fixing to get off here. Got to get, yeah, I got to get back to work. I thought I'd check in and show my support. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off here too. I'm sorry that it was so sketchy and everything, y'all. I hate that, but I'm gonna get my videos up, start editing my videos starting tonight. That way I start getting some up. Y'all just stay tuned for them and be patient, please. And I will return. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. And thank you for your support. And y'all subscribe to each other if you want to. Like I said, just support each other. Thank you so much. Peace and love y'all. Bye.